Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Number one, gratitude is I am so grateful that I had a productive day, and I'm also grateful that I considered myself more in the day. Number two, grateful I cleaned up the house some. So, bathroom is cleaned, trash and recyclables are out. I feel like there's something else that I did. Oh, dishes. Did all the dishes. Countertops I'm gonna leave until tomorrow, and then like sheets and everything also tomorrow. So, got some house chores done. Number four, so grateful that I made food yesterday and I did not have to cook today. It was just so nice pulling things from the fridge. I didn't want to go anywhere. Haven't felt like going anywhere. It's been a rainy week. Didn't even actually go outside today for a walk or anything because it was raining so much. Oh, and I got the mail too. Am I already on 5? Let's just do 4. 4 again. So right after work, I took some time and I closed my eyes for a few minutes. My eyes kind of hurt. Laid on the couch. When I say it's been a very productive week, it's been a very productive week. So very grateful for that. And now 5. John and I were supposed to podcast tonight. He wasn't feeling it, and I also recognized that, hey, maybe we just need like a chance to catch up. So we ended up talking instead, which was really nice. And you ever have those moments where there's like a pause in like a process or like a point in time? I felt like me talking with him was a pause and a point in time, and so that was nice just to like wrap up that whole conversation. um Number 6 for the day. Oh my gosh, a little doggo. I've had my cuddle buddy all day. It was so nice. Oh, super grateful for cats and dogs. And a lot of people have Mancoons. Mancoon is like a big giant cat. Look them up. They're crazy big and fluffy. And my mom had a Mancoon. And then my aunt has her. Her name's Trudy. And they're all talkers and they're so sassy. What are we on? 6? 6 for the day. It's so funny what you affirm to yourself. I affirmed this morning before I started working, really before I started my day, that, I wanted my value to be confirmed. Not not my value. I wanted confirmation that the value that I was putting out was positively impactful, right? Not like value as in like kudos for what I'm doing. I don't care about that. It's more of like just knowing, like getting external confirmation that the value I'm putting out is positively impactful for others. Because if not, I need to tailor something. So I got that today, and that was really nice. Number 7. 7 for the day. Oh my gosh, guys. When you figure out plans, you figure out plans. I had many things align in my day, and it was just so beautiful. And, it was just something that I gave up this morning. I was like, listen, I kind of want this experience. I want this to happen. God, universe, you know, however that happens, I'm going to give it to you. And so I figured out, I think I have like my next month planned out. More on that later, but I'm stoked. I am so excited. 8 for the day. Had a really positive conversation with my aunt, going over what we had started talking about yesterday. That may or may not be the message of the day. I need to see how I feel. I feel like something new is going to come into today. Like I think someone needs something. Number 9 for the day. I am so ready for bed though. Super ready. I really do feel like I had a valuable day for myself. And so, yeah, I'm ready for a shower. I'm ready for bed. Got everything taken care of that I needed to take care of. A number 10. It's been a while, guys, since I've had a Reiki session. And I'm going to have one later this month. I am so looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, it's been too long since I've seen her. Name's Judy. So I am super excited to go back to her. Also scheduled my therapy appointment. So, and I just had one of those over the weekend, but we're doing another one later this month. So a lot of planning came into place today, and so I can, take a lot of stuff off of my list. But those are my gratitudes for the day. Like I said, things were moving. We were grooving. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages that are all related to different actions that I took today. But let me just sit for a second, because somebody somewhere, I'm getting like an older woman. I almost feel like she's, I don't know, 5'9", 5'10", older as in late 40s, has like kind of wavy-ish blonde sandy colored hair, and oh, my gut just feels so weird. Like, okay, sometimes, to explain, guys, sometimes I get messages, sometimes I get visions, sometimes I get like things happening. But right now, this certain woman, I just see her, and like she's like sitting in a kitchen, and like she's really like, my gut like really hurts, like she's contemplating something. So I don't know if she's watching this, or if certain people are going to resonate with this message. Like I'm getting like sick to her stomach, like she's faced with an impossible decision. So what does the message of the day need to be? Okay, so I just had these words come to me. Stop thinking, stop doing, just be, and it will flow. That is, I keep feeling like she's thinking about her son. Like she's sitting there in the kitchen, leaning over the sink, and like, or maybe it's it goes back and forth between the sink and the countertop. So maybe she's been thinking about it in both places. And her hands, like her left hand's kind of over her right, and she's just kind of like sitting there, and she's thinking about her son. Like there's something that's really bothering her about her son. Stop thinking. Stop doing. Just be. And it will flow. So I did something this morning where I had so many thoughts, but I think this thought's applicable, and we'll go into what I just restated. When we think, our brains are always creating, whether we want them to or not, they are creating. They are creating thoughts, they are creating imagery, they are creating realities for us, right? How often, if we have to put your thoughts into 3 buckets, how often are you thinking thoughts and visualizing things that have an incredibly positive outcome for you? How often are you thinking thoughts that have an incredibly negative, or it doesn't even have to be incredibly negative, but like just negative reality for you that are not in your highest good, if they were to actually be reality in this present moment? And how often are you thinking about thoughts that have nothing to do with you, playing out scenarios of other people, thinking about other people, thinking about other people in context in relation to other people in those scenarios, but like you're nowhere in your thoughts? Even if you're thinking about something that happened between you and another person, and your thoughts are on them in any way, shape, or form, it's not on you. I am willing to bet that the 2 categories you're most likely to find are the 2 that are definitely not for you. They're realities that you don't want to find yourself in, yet we think about them all the time. These are fears. These are um anxieties. These are situations where we're just envisioning everything just going to chaos, like, and then the other one is where we're not even present in our thoughts at all. The best thing we can do for ourselves sometimes is to not think. Seriously. And I say this to myself now. If I find myself getting stuck in a thought loop, whether it's about things that don't have to do with me at all, or if they're really just not great for me in any way, shape, or form, I stop myself and I say, you know what? The kindest thing I can do for myself right now is to not think. So this person who's very bothered, worried about her son, and it's an older son too, like 20s, I think. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about him. Stop envisioning different scenarios and things that you possibly could do for the situation. If you must, visualize the most beautiful, best case scenario you could even envision for yourself. And then let it go. And it's easier said than done, but our thoughts make us instantly sick or make us instantly well. Immediately. That was one thing I learned with being so sick in Vegas is, or not so sick in Vegas, but like coming back, and then I wasn't necessarily, like, I didn't feel bad. I just felt like I just couldn't wake up. And then my body was achy, but not in a I'm sick achy, more of like just pressure. I don't really know how to explain. And so I've never felt that way before. But I could tell it was, so it's almost like I had overall inflammation, and I it was so acute to the point that I would think something and then immediately my body would react to it. And that's when I realized just how incredibly potent thoughts are. So while you're sitting here and visualizing all these crazy things that, could go wrong or not working out in your favor, in his favor, you're worried about him, you're so focused on it. If you truly want something positive, you wouldn't think those things at all. And if you want something positive, and visualize the scenario, and then release it to go happen, and stop thinking about it. Think about thoughts. Here's the other thing. I think this ties it into context of that, whoever you are, that person who was sitting and thinking about their son. When you are thinking those thoughts and all those different scenarios, especially if it's about somebody else, none of that energy can move. The thoughts, like, you get trapped. So the thoughts get trapped and the energy doesn't move. And who suffers? It's you. So release yourself to release the situation, to then release the outcome. And that's the message of the day. Release yourself to release the situation, to then release the outcome. If you have any questions, if you want me to expand on that, if you are that person, that would be really crazy and wild. I've had weirder things happen in my life, but hopefully that was helpful. And know that you're supported and everything, it's going to work out. But stop visualizing the worst. So, affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it, and I graciously and humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely, and I allow myself to exist, interacting with my deepest desires at all times. Number 3, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, uninterrupted sleep is available to me every night, and I claim it tonight and every night. Number 4, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly. Oh my God, this quickly thing is just so crazy. In my highest favor, and for the good of all. Number 5. 5 for the day. I allow myself to be healed and healthy and exist in total abundance in all areas of my life at all times as my natural state. I do not question this. And anything that is not full abundance, I, do not engage with. Number 6. I'm not going to stress everything's being worked out for my ultimate good. I am fully supported at all times in all areas of my life by myself and by everyone else and everything else. Number 7. Miracles and blessings are a common occurrence. They can be seen throughout my day. I love to see them and I deeply desire more. Number 8. What a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim a day, our experiences, what we want to happen, how we feel. Appreciate the fact that we are powerful co-creators and let ourselves be to powerfully co-create. Number 9, unless we're on 9, but I allow myself to exist unburdened, free of expectation or obligation, whether it's put on me by myself or by others. Everything just slides off and I am able to exist and just be and be present. And 10 for the day. I'm a person of importance and I matter always, at all times. It's never ending. It's unfathomable. I matter to completely and totally to myself and others. That is all for today, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to get back to outside videos soon. Think, give me another couple of days. But I hope the message was helpful. I love you guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone. Love you.